Hello there guys, it's me Unstable Voltage and welcome back to episode 47 of Europa Universalis IV as Barat. We are in a war with Jainpur, managed to find a way of getting to war with them even though we had a truce, so even though they were no longer allied with Kashmir because they'd just been at war with Kashmir themselves, they did actually decide to guarantee their independence. So as I have a permanent CB on Kashmir, I declared war on them again and that brought Jainpur into the fight. So there is still a potential of a coalition. We are about to get a lot more aggressive expansion, but what I tend to do at the moment is run around and try and weaken as many of these other little nations as possible and just absolutely don't care about the aggressive expansion. Yeah, so there are some people entering a military coalition against us, which is a little bit unfortunate, but what we're trying to do here is weaken everybody enough so that it doesn't matter if they are in a coalition. So my vassal is going over there to try and siege out the war goal. Now these guys can't actually go anywhere. I'm surprised they actually, it was right at the beginning of the month, so they actually cheekily got a recovery tick. Now, they're only going to be able to move one province away because they don't actually have any free provinces to go to. They won't get a recovery tick, so we can just go and stack wipe their army. Would they accept the peace deal yet? Not the one that we want. Now, Chapitapria, or whatever their name is, where are you exactly? You must be a fair distance away, because I can't see you. So who is it that's just entered a coalition against us? What did I miss? How can I find this out? Coalition. Ayathaya and Multan. Oh, I thought somebody else was in a coalition against us. Maybe not. Multan and Ayathaya we could deal with. That's not a problem. We've only got a 98% war score. We should have a 100% war score against Jainpur, though. We only have 88% war score. Why do we only... Maybe we have to take out Kashmir as well. We'll try that. We'll have a 100% war score. It'll probably work. Truce has expired with Senwi. So I don't think we have to worry too much about rebels. Let's get you down to Kathiawar because we've got problems there. Let's get our other armies just sort of out of the way here. We'll keep our diplomat at Yarkand actually. Kachar we will recall from. It doesn't really matter. Still only at 97%. If you guys could hurry up and take that, that would be wonderful. Decides to autosave just as I click a button. You're only on -1, so that's not going to last much longer, especially once these guys manage to get that siege done. They don't have a wall breach yet, though. It's taking its time. Ah, still haven't done it. Maybe when we get into the next month. There we go, that's August. They are now willing to do it. So we'll take those provinces from Jainpur. That is fine. We are still at war with Kashmir. I did want this one as well, but couldn't really afford it. I think they are actually connected. It's very hard to tell, but I think they are actually adjacent provinces. So they should be able to core it. And in fact, yep, they are already coring it, so that is fine. So we need a way to get to war with Malwa. Ayathaya's left the military coalition against us. That is very, very bad for whoever's left in the coalition, which is just Multan at the moment. Now, if we declare war on Multan, we can bring it... See, I want to go to war with Malwa, and I want to go to war with Multan. The problem I've got at the moment is Yarkand. So, we've now got a 100% war score against Kashmir. And I don't want to take Kashmir, but I would love to take war reparations, and you don't even have any money, do you? So I'll just take war reps from you, and I'll be happy with that, to be honest. Those guys are well, they should get black flagged, so they should be able to come back. That should not be too much of a problem. Rebel Uprising. Okay, let's go and deal with this one once and for all. So this one is going to be in that Morocco and Sandaway. Even though we've got a stack in this Right, there's only 2 places where it's going to pop. This has 17 development, this has 14 development. So if we just go and give you our good leader, that one, and we'll just let it pop. We'll literally just let that rebellion pop. We've got our heavies now, so let's go and move them all over to Gao. There's one more somewhere that I can't see. Maybe it isn't ready yet. No, there are 5. There's one there. There we go. Let's move you in. Good. The rebellion we can probably deal with. Now that has set Jarkan's integration back a tiny little bit, but not really so much that I have to worry about them. So, if I wanted to declare war on Malwa, unfortunately, Yarkand would still come in on their side. And they would not come in on mine. So why would you come in on their side? Because you like them. And that's declaring war on Malwa. What if I declared war on Multan? Oh, and then we'd have to deal with Jaipur as well. Not that I'm that bothered about Jaipur. Why would Jaipur be in? Are you guaranteeing them? Jaipur's guaranteeing their independence. You are allied with Jaipur. See what I could do now. Do I actually have a CB there? Yes, I do. So I could go and declare war over here on Kangra and go to war with Jaipur again. We've already said we don't care about the aggressive expansion. Let's go and march over here and get ready to make that happen. And we'll take some more land from Jaipur. Thank you very much. Another couple of provinces for Jarkand. See if we can get a few provinces for Garjat. See if we can get these 3 provinces for Garjat, actually. We'll try and get Jarkand integrated if we can. Hopefully that rebellion will hurry up and pop. That's what we'd like to happen. Doesn't look like Jarkand have that many forts left anymore. We can take a technology. That would be a military tech. That wouldn't balance our tech if we did it, but it would give us extra combat width, improved flanking range, better cannons. I think we need to do it. Even though that is going to upset the tech balance slightly. But it's just worth doing. Where's our corruption? Yeah, unbalanced research. So we'd be spending a little bit of money to fix that, but that's not a problem. We've still got all of our forts up, actually, which we don't need to have. Didn't even really need to have them up at the last war. Just hoping that rebellion hurries up and fires. It is at 90% now, so hopefully those guys will be able to deal with that. Let's go over here and we will deselect you guys. We will deselect the transports and we'll group the rest of you together. We will mothball you and we will group you together. There we go, that's fine. So those guys have risen up. Now, unfortunately, we didn't have full morale because we just upgraded our unit types, but we should be okay. Should put that rebellion down easily. Yep, there we go. That has been dealt with, which means we can recall that leader now. Afghanistan has entered the coalition. Okay, well, we kind of expected that would happen. So who's in the coalition now, then? It's Afghanistan and Multan. So I could go to war with Multan to get Afghanistan into a war with me, but I can't go to war with Multan without bringing in Yarkand and Malwa. So that's a little bit of a problem right there. And you're still allied with the Ottomans, which is just wrong. Ottomans, you don't like me because of my aggressive expansion. I will try and improve relations with the Ottomans. It's not going to make any difference whatsoever, but we'll give it a go. We'll see what happens. But it would be nice to try and take some more stuff from Jaipur. I think we actually go ahead and do it. We should be okay here. So let's go ahead and assign you our good leader again, our good general. Let's go and declare war on Kangra. So we will declare war there. Jaipur will come in to defend you as expected. And we are just going to march in and start sieging your stuff. Just as soon as the game allows us to. Gain 0.5 corruption. Well, that's a little bit unfair. Let's just split this stack up a little bit, and then we can go and siege out some of these other provinces. They've got a 15 stack in their capital, which we were just about to jump on. Again, I don't think we need to have the forts on, so let's save the money while we're doing that. So that should be fine. So let's try and make sure that we get all of these provinces occupied as quickly as possible. And hopefully Jharkhand will help me take care of some of them. There we go. So we are getting these provinces dealt with. Their capital's almost fallen already. Malwa has entered into the coalition against us. Again, it's not unexpected. The point is, if the coalition is going to declare war on me and I lose the fight again, they can only take so much land from me, and I can take land more quickly than they can take it off me, so... But we'll find a way to deal with the coalition. I'm not scared of them. Well, maybe a little bit. Maybe a little bit scared of the coalition. We can invest in an idea. Well, we're not taking any land for ourselves. Let's go ahead and try and get this group finished, because we do want to get the cheaper advisor cost would be really nice. And remember, of course, we'd also get our Space Marines for doing that. It won't be too long before we get another idea group. Is it 18? Where's idea groups? 18, yeah. We'll probably take another military idea. In the meantime, let's continue to siege up as much of their stuff as possible. Let's go and see if we can't deal with some of their forces that are hiding up here in this corner. So they have a 4-stack up there. They're going to get crushed whether they like it or not. Guess we probably can't get to any of these other places until some of these sieges are done. So we'll just sit back here for a moment and play it defensively. Yeah, I'm just getting so much aggressive expansion with most of the world, but what can you do about it? Too late to worry about it now. So let's go and merge you guys together. Actually, if I go and sit in here with my vassal, again, it'll be a lot of attrition, but it should actually fall a bit quicker. Or maybe it won't. A supply shortage, 14% chance that it will happen on the next one. So I want to give these 3 provinces at the very least to Garjat. So switch you over to Garjat, switch you over to Garjat, and switch you over to Garjat. So how much would that cost me in a peace deal? That would cost me 87 war score. We could go ahead and take one for ourselves as well if we really wanted to. But I am trying to save some admin points, because we are working on an admin idea group, so maybe I won't do that. Just need to wait for this fort to fall, because at the moment it's blocking my movement and I can't actually get at their army. And they are in the hills, which is not good, but still I think we can deal with them. We've got 32% war score, but they still have high war enthusiasm. That won't last for much longer. Quite surprising. I mean, Jampur's capital's already fallen. There we go. So now, as soon as their capital fell, they wanted out. And we can actually move in here with both of our stacks, really. Don't think we're going to need them, to be honest. Afghanistan's threatening our trade. That's fine. Let's go and chase you guys down. We'll probably get you. Or were you going to go further? No, you are going to stop there. We've stack wiped them. That was fantastic. And, oh, they're Multani rebels. Okay, fair enough. So, Jampur, are you yet ready to go for this? Minus 91. Okay, we'll have to take some more of your stuff then. Not a problem. Don't really want to have to fight their rebels. That particular province... Oh, no, it looks like Jharkhand are going to fight their rebels. That's fine, as long as they win. Are you willing to give me the peace offer asked for? Yes, you are. Will you give me war reps as well? You will not. Well, we want war reps and all your money, so we're going to go for the 100% war score. Why would we not? Oh, we've just had some rebels pop up here as well. Actually, Kashmir rebels, they're easy enough to deal with. So we just need to take Kangra, and our vassal is going to take that province over there. Yeah, Kangra actually want out of this now. 99% war score, that is about to fall. Now, will it just flip to us? Yes, it will. So we will go to Jampur and take the peace offer that we want. That's all the money they have. So let's go ahead and send that demand. And we don't want anything from you guys. I need a diplomat back. So I will happily just take war reps from you. And what little bit of money you have. And I will bring my army back. Okay. Good start. So we're probably going to have the coalition to deal with very shortly. But things are still going quite well. My question is, where do I want to expand? I mean, obviously we want to take out Malwa. They should be a priority. With Malwa out of the equation, that makes life a little bit easier, because then there's going to be less of a coalition. And the less people that join a coalition, the easier they are to take out. I also got to remember over here that Kachar is my vassal as well. So what we could do is go over here and declare war on Senwi. Now, Senwi are... we've done a conversion. Can we do another? Oh, yes we can. Okay, let's go ahead and do these conversions. So if we were to go ahead and declare war on you, you would bring in Khmer. Now, where are those guys? Who are you? You are these little guys down here. Well, you're not scary. So we might want to take some of Senwi and feed it to Kachar. And I'm also thinking about making Kachar into a march, actually. Now, some of these provinces I do have claims on. So maybe I do want to integrate them later on. So maybe making them into a march isn't a good idea. Which is the idea group that allows you to break a march without it costing you anything? Is it administrative ideas? Or is it humanist ideas? There's one of them that allows you to do it. Local traditions. Is it religious ideas? I honestly can't remember. Oh, it's diplomatic, isn't it? Lowered impact stability from diplomatic actions. So we'd have to go diplomatic ideas if we wanted to make them into a march and then be able to break that again. Senwi, how big is your military? You have 12,000 men, and you probably can't even get to us. Khmer or Kerma or Khmer, I don't know. You have 21,000 men. You have more men than Senwi do. Well, that's a little bit scary. Let's go ahead and bring another stack down there just in cases, and we'll go and take some land over here and give... I'm assuming we have a CB against them. Do we not? Yeah, we do have a CB. That's fine. We'll just keep building up the coalition. We don't care. What's our force limit looking like these days? We could get another 11 troops. So I'm thinking about putting more artillery into these groups, because we've got a front line of maintain with the Ottomans. Royal marriage with the Arkhand has ended. Let's go and not have troops selected when we right click, because it doesn't like that. Let's go and royal marry with you again. We want to try and keep you guys happy where possible. What was I just about to do? That was it, force limit. I was saying that what we could do is get some more cannons in the back row. Yeah, so let's go ahead and put at least 2 more cannons into every one of these stacks. Now you are down here. Are you on the move? No, you're stationary and you're stationary. So we'll go ahead and put 2 more cannons in all of those. Spend 357 ducats for some prestige and legitimacy. Yep, we should definitely go and do that. Do we want to try and build any more forts over here and try and really block movement? I think we might want to build one in Bangladesh, actually. Let's go over here and build ourselves a fort. And we also want to make sure that... Oh, no, that one is already upgraded. So if any of our forts out of date... That one's out. We don't need a fort down there, do we? Let's go ahead and remove that one. You're not serving any purpose at all. These ones can be useful because they do sort of block any attack coming from that direction. Let's go ahead and upgrade both of these ones because we've got the money. Any buildings that we want to build? What about temples? Can we get any amount of decent taxation going on anywhere? Not a huge amount. We got some 11s down there, or 0.1 I should say. The autosave really annoys me sometimes when you're trying to click on stuff. Again, we don't want to spend all of our money just in case we do need to merc up to deal with the coalition, but we should be okay, providing we don't lose too many units. And Jarkhan's opinion of us changes by +20. Again, doesn't really matter because they're 85% of the way through integration. But I think that is a good point to end the video. So thanks a lot for watching, guys. I hope you are still enjoying EU4 as Barat. I'll see you on the next video. And until then, goodbye for now.